Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you all doing? And happy weekend to you all. You are welcome to our live healthy living show, sharing every Saturday at 12 p.m. West African time. My name is Jessica, and today we are going to be making, our menu for today is called plantain frittata. We have plantain frittata, Irish potato frittata, sweet potato frittata, whatever frittata you want to frittata. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing plantain frittata, but before I introduce my recipes for today, I'm going to first of all wash my hands with soap and water, and then I'll introduce my recipes, introduce the cookware that I'll be using for this plantain frittata. Yeah? Okay. All right. So the first thing first, when you get inside the kitchen, is to wash your hands thoroughly, okay? Whether your hand is clean or not, wash it again, and again, and again. All right. Okay, so today, like I said, our today menu is called plantain frittata. So I'm going to be frying plantain and also going to be making egg. I'm going to be also doing plantain frittata. Okay, what is plantain frittata? Plantain frittata is a combination of egg, fried plantain with eggs. Then you add in all your condiments. All right. Okay, so I'm going to be using eggs. So here I'm going to be using 8 eggs. So it depends on the quantity of plantain frittata you are making. Okay. Then here I have 2 kinds of red scotch bonnets, peppers. I have red scotch bonnets, and I'm also going to be using green scotch bonnets. I just love the colors. Okay, and then I'm going to be using spring onions, purple onion, fresh tomatoes, fresh red bell peppers. Here I have 3 different kinds of red bell peppers. I have the red one, the yellow one, and also the green one. We just need that rainbow color. Yeah, we love the rainbow color in our food. And here is my plantain. So this is plantain. This one is already ripe. So for plantain frittata, you need a ripe plantain. Okay, so this one is already ripe. You can also use unripe plantain if you want. Just the normal green one is still okay by you, but plantain is actually, the ripe one is actually sweeter. Okay. All right. So for my spice, I'm going to be using Cajun spice. All right, and I'm also going to be using a little of thyme. Here I have thyme, just a little thyme, and of course sea salt to taste. All right. Okay, let me quickly do a quick recap again on our recipes for plantain frittata in case you are just joining me. So our recipes for plantain frittata for today are red scotch bonnets, spring onions, eggs, onions, ripe avocado. I'm going to be adding ripe avocado, fresh tomatoes, 3 different kinds of red bell peppers. I'm using the red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and of course the green bell pepper. And we are going to be using plantain, ripe plantain, and sea salt to taste, and of course I'm going to be adding thyme and Cajun spice. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start with, I'm going to start by peeling off my plantain. So this my plantain is already washed. So I'm going to peel the plantain, and then I'm going to be frying this. I'm going to be using Salad Master healthy cooking system to be frying this plantain. First, you have to fry the plantain first for your plantain frittata. Or if you are the type that doesn't actually like fried food, yeah, you can just get your plantain and then dice them, or you could actually boil it, then you cook it. Yeah, you boil it, then you cut it in chunks, and then you just add it inside the eggs. Okay, if you are the type that don't like fried, because I know some people don't like fried food at all, or if you don't want to do plantain, you can as well use sweet potatoes. Okay, sweet potato, because sweet potato is more healthier than Irish potato because they are gluten free. Okay, so you can as well do that. So then I'm going to be cutting this in circles. Okay. All right. So if you are just joining me and you are wondering what we are making today on the show, today we are going to be doing plantain frittata. Okay. We are making plantain frittata, and we'll be frying this with Salad Master healthy cooking system. This plantain is ripe, very ripe. And then please subscribe to our YouTube channel called The Healthy Living Show. Give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, and also share. Refer us to your friends and your family. Do not keep this good news to yourself only. All right? Okay, so I'm done slicing my sweet plantain. So now we are going to fry this. Okay, so I'm going to fry this plantain. This is square griddle, which I'm going to be using to fry my plantain without oil, because the reason why I'm going to be frying this plantain without oil, because the plantain is very, very strong. So hadibin is a very soft plantain. You need to grease your square griddle with either coconut oil or avocado oil, any a very good oil, just to grease it. Not frying the plantain in deep oil. So this plantain is absolutely very strong. So you can actually fry this without oil, okay? But if it's a very soft one, you have to grease your square griddle with oil so that it does not stick, okay? So you can easily flip it. All right, so then I'm going to be adding this plantain. So this is our square griddle. You can use it for masa, for scrambled eggs, for omelette, or for frying your plantain, or for just a little stir fry, okay? So then I'm going to be adding in the plantain. I've washed my hand. I'm going to be using my hand to just arrange. But you have to put the square griddle on a very low heat. If the square griddle is overheated, then once you add in your plantain, it will start getting brown. That is, it will start burning immediately. So you have to just preheat your square griddle a little, then you reduce the heat very well. So you wait for the other side to turn brown before you then flip. So for your plantain frittata, you have to fry the plantain first before you add in all the condiments in your eggs. So there are different varieties you can use your plantains for. You can do your plantain pottage, or plantain pudding, or plantain as a side dish. We Nigeria, here in Nigeria, we love our plantain. We love eating a lot of plantain. We use plantain for different kinds of cookery. Either we fry it, we boil it, we do bonnet, we do it as snacks, or we do it as, we can even add it in smoothies, yeah? So on how you want to eat your plantain is absolutely your choice. So then I'm going to so this is it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the temperature. Remember that we do not cook with high heat. Then I'm frying, so we don't need so much heat to fry the plantain. Okay, so I'm going to leave this to fry. So when it fry, then I can then easily flip to the other side. When it's a little bit brown, I can then flip to the other side. Okay, so while we are waiting for that, let's quickly do our egg mixture so that we mix our eggs. Okay, so in there, inside our square griddle, which you can use for omelets, scrambled eggs, masa, pancakes, bean cake, that is akara, okay, or plantain, or you can even use it to do fry your Irish potato chips or whatever you want to fry in there. So the plantain is actually frying very well. So then we are going to start with our eggs. You have to mix the eggs first. Okay, it's just like a similar thing as if you are doing omelets, okay, or as if you are doing scrambled eggs. So then I'm going to wash my hands again, and then I can start off with the eggs mixture. So the first thing I'm going to start firstly with my onion. So here I'm going to be using onions. I'm going to be using my friend in the kitchen. This is Salad Master Food Processor, or Salad Master machine. This is what my company started with. We started with this in 1946, making us 76 years in business. We're still changing lives, okay? All right. Okay, this salad food processor comes with 5 different cones. Yeah, I mean shapes, 5 different shapes of cones from cone number 1 to cone number 5. The numbers are written underneath the cones for easy identification of the numbers. Okay, and it's a masa of fruits and vegetable. Okay, so the cone I'm going to be using cone number 2. So when you use cone number 1 like this, your vegetable is very, very tiny, as if you are blending, as if you blended it. So I'm going to use cone number 2. Okay. All right, so cone number 2. Whoa, you can see how fast and easy. So when your vegetable or your fruit gets smaller like this, because I share with my precious finger, and then you throw in, this also comes with finger guide, throw in, apply a little pressure, and then continue slicing. Nice and beautiful. Isn't this wonderful? Yeah, it is. Okay, so here I finished slicing my onions. This is onions. It's good to always add onions in your food. Okay, it's very, very good to add onions in your food. And then, so I'm going to, okay, I need to put this away so you have a clear picture of what I'm slicing. Okay, all right. So then I'm going to start by slicing off my peppers. Here I'm going to start with red scotch bonnets. Okay. So we slice the pepper. You need to slice the pepper. You don't need to blend them so that the colors can be visible, the colors can pop up. So when you are doing your egg cookery, it's always nice to slice your veggies. Okay, so you have a nice, all your vegetable can be looking nice and yummy. Okay, so they can easily float on top of the egg when you finish your egg frittata. All right, we also have plantain, potato frittata, depending on how you want it or what you want to do. Bell pepper. This green bell pepper is absolutely nice. Fine, I love this for my fried rice. Okay, instead of getting the fried rice spice, because a lot of people they only believe that for you to cook your fried rice, you have to get your fried rice spice to give you that green nice color, but you don't need all that. Okay, you can get this your yellow scotch bonnet, I mean your green scotch bonnet. Okay, so once you get your green scotch bonnet, you just blend it with these spring onions and then with the green pepper, just like this one too. Blend them with the ginger and garlic in your blender, set them aside. That is already your green color. You will love it. Even the aroma is amazing. Okay, the aroma is super, 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 super amazing. Okay, so next one I'm going to be slicing my spring onion. I love spring onion in my food. So a lot of people do ask me, oh Jessica, why do you always add spring onions in almost all your cooking? I'm like, oh, do you mean including soups? Because I know that I don't add spring onions in my soup. Okay, so spring onions kind of give food a very nice aroma, and not just for the aroma, we use it because of the health benefits. Sometimes we add a lot of vegetables in our food, not because of, maybe because we love it or something, but because of the health benefits, you know, because of the health benefits. All right, so I'm going to be adding some spring onions. You try as much as possible to add vegetable. Okay, ensure that you add a lot of vegetable in your cooking this year, or rather take a lot of fruits and vegetables this year, this 2023. Okay, take care of your health. Okay, so then I'm adding in the green bell pepper. So I just need a little, not so much. We already have green spring onion, so just adding a little green bell pepper. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then also the yellow bell pepper. All right, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe. Okay. Please, if you haven't done so, please do so right now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give this video a big thumbs up, like, and share this amazing video, and also recommend us. Okay. Okay. When a friend of yours, a family member of yours asks you, oh, so how do I cook this? Do you know how to cook this? Tell them to go check healthy living shows. Make sure that S is there, not healthy living show, healthy living shows. Please ensure that the S is there. All right, so then I'm slicing the bell pepper, the red bell pepper. So if you have any other vegetables too you want to add inside your plantain frittata, you can as well do that, and not just only limited to my own recipes. Okay, you can as well do that. You can even as well add spinach or celery or parsley. The choice is all yours. Or if you want to add diced beef, you know, diced meat or diced chicken or chicken fillets or minced meat or minced chicken, good too. It's also good and yummy. All right, then I'm going to slice my tomatoes. I'm just going to use little tomato. Okay. So I'm also going to add tomatoes with the seed too, because the seed too is healthy. Okay. All right. Wow. Wow. So here I have my spring onions, 2 different kinds of red scotch bonnets, fresh tomatoes, red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and green bell pepper. Okay, so the next one I'm going to slice my avocado pear. So we are going to also add avocado pear. Avocado pear is very, very healthy. Okay. It's a healthy fat. It's healthy. It's healthy. It's healthy. So I'm going to add the avocado pear. Okay. So for this plantain frittata, I can use it as breakfast. You know, so when we finish it, we just cut it like pizza, as if you are cutting a pizza. Okay. So you can take it with tea, with oats, with anything you want to take it with, or you can just take it like that, just as a full meal. All right. Oh wow, nice. I love this. Nice, 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 nice. Wow. So please, it's ripe avocado. All right, so we are going to check on our plantain. So let's check on our plantain, and we come back to continue with our egg mixture. Okay. Okay, so let's check our plantain. Okay, this is the plantain I'm going to use for my plantain frittata. Let's check it and fry this plantain without oil. So let's check it. Let's flip to the other side. Guess the other side is a bit brown now. So let's flip to the other side, and then we can continue while it's a bit brown. So for you to achieve this, you have to make sure that the plantain is not the overly ripe plantain. If it's too ripe, like it's too soft, it's going to stick to the square grid. So you have to apply a little coconut oil or avocado oil. But if it's unripe, if it's half ripe like mine, you're going to fry with absolutely no oil at all, and then it can easily flip. Yeah. All right, so we are going to go on a short break, and we will be right back. Please do not go anywhere yet. I'll be right back shortly. All right, so you are welcome back to our healthy living shows. Okay, so right now we finished flipping the plantain, you can see. So we are going to allow the other side to also fry and turn a little bit brown, just like this. Okay, so while we are waiting for our plantain to turn a little bit brown and continue to fry, let's continue with our egg mixture. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to be mixing my egg mixture. So here we are going to be using 8 fresh eggs. Okay, so always ensure that you wash your eggs before you fry, cook, or use it for anything or for baking. So this one is already washed. Ensure you always wash them, even if you get them from a pack. Unpack it and wash them properly. All right, so in here I already have my onions, which I slice with the Salad Master food processor. Okay. So I'm going to crack in my eggs inside this Salad Master glass bowl. I'm going to crack this inside this bowl. Okay. So we are going to be using 2 eggs. So if you want more frittata, you have to add more eggs and more plantain. Okay, more eggs and more plantain. If you don't want to do with the yolk too, you can just do only egg whites. Okay, and then remove the yolk, or you can do lesser yolk and more of the egg whites. The choice is yours, so I'm giving you options. All right, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment and share. Okay, like, comment and share. So in case if you have any eggshell that drop into the egg, don't try using your hand, because it's going to take you a longer time to take it out. Okay, and don't even try spoon. Still use your eggshell to gently take it out. Still use your eggshell to gently scoop it out. That's the reason why I said you must wash your eggs properly. Okay. All right. Okay, so subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, comment and share, and also follow us on our Instagram handle at Salad Master. Okay, we're also streaming live on Facebook at Salad Master in Nigeria, or My Health is My Wealth. Oh, boom. Okay, or My Health is My Wealth. Okay, so now so then I'm going to whisk this with my egg whisker. Okay, so I've just whisked this for a little while. Then I'm going to add in my Cajun spice. Inside this Cajun spice, it contains rosemary, paprika, sea salt, and whole oregano. Okay, so that is what it contains. I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of Cajun spice. Beautiful. 1 teaspoon of Cajun spice. And I'm also going to be adding half a teaspoon of salt. Remember that the Cajun spice too also contains salt, so you need to be careful when adding in the salt. Okay. And then I'm going to add just a little thyme. And then we whisk again. We whisk this properly. So then I'm going to gently add in my vegetable, just little by little, not all the vegetable, because I'll still use them to do designs when I've added my eggs, just little. Okay, so I added in the spring onions, the red scotch bonnet, the red bell pepper, the yellow bell pepper, and some little tomatoes. Okay. Okay, whisk this. All right. So then I'm done whisking. Now we are going to go check on our plantain so that we can do our plantain frittata. Let's go get this cooking. Okay, so this is our plantain. It's already fried. Okay, so this plantain fried without oil is already fried. So then I'm going to set this aside while we bring in the... So this is our 11-inch skillet. Okay, any salad massacre that is flat is skillet. So this is the one I'm going to be using for my eggs, for my plantain frittata. So we are going to preheat this just for about 2 minutes. Okay, so this one can use it for soup cooking, rice, plantain, beans, little soup, jollof rice, fried rice, pizza. It depends on what you want to make. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pour in my whisked eggs. Okay. So once you pour in your whisked egg, is to reduce the heat, reduce it totally. Then start adding in your plantain. I'm going to wash my hands, so I'll use my hand to add this very fast. So you start adding in your fried plantain. Just arrange them in there. Okay. So the same process you can also do. The same process you can also do with your. The same process you can also do with your sweet potatoes, if you are using sweet potatoes or Irish potato, depending on what you want to use. Okay. So it's simple, it's fast, it's easy. Cooking with salad masa is very, very simple and fast and easy. Okay, so this is our plantain frittata. So you fill in all the space, fill them with plantain, fill in every visible space with eggs, with plantain. Okay. All right, then I'm going to add in my avocado. Okay. Beautiful. And then I'm also going to add in my remaining vegetables, my fresh tomatoes. So once I finish arranging all this, I can then increase my heat a little. So this is fresh tomatoes. So they're all going to stay together. So the eggs helps to bound them together just like pizza. Then I'm adding in my green bell pepper. Just set them all up. This is looking absolutely yummy. So remember, we are not using oil for this. Then my red bell pepper too as well. We arrange that. Beautiful. The red scotch bonnets, mixed red scotch bonnets. And lastly, the spring onion. Okay. Then we still add in the remaining plantain. This is plantain frittata. The plantain has to be more visible. Just stock everything up with plantain. Okay, this is looking yummy, 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 yumptious. All right, done. Okay, so then I'm going to increase my heat now. Okay, so because, all right, so I'm going to Just allow this to fry for about 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes, and then we come back because now we are going to go on a short break. Please do go anywhere. We are going to be right back shortly. Thank you. Okay, so we want to go on a short break, but we will be right back. But before we do that, I have to, because we are frying this is plantain frittata, I have to fry this. So we are going to leave the lid halfway like this, not totally covered. Okay, halfway like this. And then we will be right back. Please stay tuned and do not go anywhere. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's me again. Remember my midnight strolls in Lagos, the heat in Lagos? Yeah, guess what happens? I'm now in the freezing London. Freezing London. It's freezing. Look at that. Look, some of you can see some of the places a bit dark, but it's freezing. And the freezing making me think of the heat in Nigeria. But this one I've got to do quick because I'm cold. Now, what's inspired me? What's inspired me during this walk? You know, you get those people that you tell them to eat healthy, and you probably even do a presentation for them. And at the end, they know it's right. And you know what they say? Something must kill a man. Now guys, something must kill a man. Yep, not something, yeah. Something can kill a man. Yeah, bad food can kill a man. You know, we heard of people committing suicide by taking pills, taking things that are not good for them, and they die. That's not in God's time, that's in their time. Some of us are taking our lives in our time, not God's time. And what do I mean by that? We're eating food that's bad for us. And guess what? We're leaving the world earlier than expected. Yep. Don't tell me God asked you to eat bad food. No, you decided. So guys, what I'm saying to you all here, stop saying something must kill a man. Yeah? Take care of yourself. Watch yourself. Stay healthy. And guess what? Get on our Health Restore program. 30 days of detox. That's what you need. Detox. Give your body a go. Give it a chance. Give your health a chance. Life is for living. And thanks. Me signing out. Bye.
Okay, so now we are back from the break. Thank you for staying with us. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you have fun. Okay, all right, so let's check our plantain frittata, which I'll be cooking for the first 5 minutes. Okay. Wow. All right, so it's time for me to dish this out. Okay, so this is my plantain frittata. In here we have, you have to turn off the heat now. I need to turn this heat off. So in here we have eggs, fried plantain, Cajun spice, sea salt, thyme, paprika, whole oregano, rosemary, red bell pepper, red chili, red scotch bonnet, spring onions, and avocado, ripe avocado. Okay. So you just have to scoop this like, okay. Look, whoa, wow, I love this. So that is our plantain frittata. Okay. All right, so you see the way you cut it easily like pizza. Okay, so thank you everyone. Thank you to each one of you. Thank you, Salad Master. Thank you for sponsoring this show. Thank you every one of you for joining me on the show today, for watching, for staying with me till we are done with our plantain frittata. Oh, our plantain frittata tastes so good, looks so good, looks absolutely yummy. What am I even saying? Let me get that. I want you to have a look. Look at that. Look, this looks like pizza, huh? It looks like plantain pizza. But this is plantain frittata. Absolutely yummy. The plantain was fried with absolutely no oil. The egg, absolutely no oil. This is plantain frittata. It's very, very good, very healthy, and the vegetables are popping. Okay, all right, so do not forget to join us on our YouTube at Healthy Living Shows, and also follow us on Instagram as Elza Salad Master. And we are also streaming live on Facebook as Salad Master in Nigeria, or My Health is My Wealth. All right, share this video, give this video a big thumbs up. So I come your way again next week at the same time, 12 p.m. See you. Remember, medium, click low, and we go again. Medium, click low, and we go. Bye. Mwah. Bye.
The reason why I did the program was not for any health reasons, yeah, but I just wanted to trim up a few. I just wanted to see if I can get some more energy. And you know what? A lot of things worked for me in that program. You know, it was hard at the beginning, but it's easier towards the end. And you know, look at that. I'm a product of the 30-day Health Restore Challenge. Now, I'd like to challenge the men out there and also the women out there. And the reason why I mentioned men first is because I'm a man. I'm biased. And also the reason why I mentioned men first is because men generally don't really take too much care of their health. We're chasing all kinds of things, contracts, money, work, business, but we don't realize that this body is the only body that we have that's going to take us through life. And I asked you a question, your car, if you only had one car, how precious is that car for you? Now you service the car so that it doesn't break down. How often do you service this body? Now the 30-day Health Restore Challenge allows you to service it for 30 days. No meat, no meat. I know some of you saying, no meat, and no dairy product. No dairy product. Yes, no dairy product. But isn't it worth it for good health? Now you can go back to meat after the 30 days. You can go back to dairy products after 30 days, but the good news is you will take it in moderation, because